Me, Kelly.
We both would just be very self-explanatory.
Yeah. I'm Kelly. This is Sam, and this is Jamie. We're roommates. And down here we have Google Slides.
Slides.
So all of the questions start with who is most likely to, and then the slides are like finishing that sentence.
Okay. No cheating.
Yeah. No cheating on my answers. Okay, who's most likely to DIY something instead of buying it?
I forgot that they had names written on both sides.
Oh, yeah,
I was
true.
like looking like this. We can't see what each other said.
How cute! I thought Jamie.
Why?
Because I feel like you'd be like, I don't want to buy that when I can just make it.
You're coming at my thrifting.
No, I'm saying that's a
She's
good
like,
thing.
Jamie doesn't want to spend
DIY
money.
is good. No.
No, I said you because you made these cards and you decorated just the things in your room with like the lyrics and stuff. Would never occur to me to do that.
True.
I would go right to Etsy or Target and be like,
And you said
Sam
Sam.
likes to make blankets.
That's true.
Scarves.
Look, that was
I forgot what I do.
like a DIY
Currently
apartment.
knitting like a blanket right now.
DIY queens. All right, that's funny.
That was
Nice.
interesting.
Look at that.
Who is most likely to make new friends whenever they're out?
I like how no one picked Jamie.
I actually thought about putting myself, but I didn't know if that was an annoying one to put.
No,
I just
definitely
like
not.
talking to people.
You're just so good at talking
Yeah,
to people, even if you don't like them either. You just
You
like
guys are good at.
you'll just be like, we'll be best friends, and they would have no idea.
Wow.
You guys are good at talking to people, though. I just feel like you wouldn't like. I don't think
go
like
out of my
enjoy
way to
yeah,
make
great friends.
Yeah, I'm too antisocial for
I
that.
wouldn't go out of my way to make friends with people.
Nope, definitely not.
Who is the likely to have the most children?
Oh, I did that too early.
Oh.
Okay, go.
Oh. Okay, go. What are you No.
Always you.
You're just a child person.
I feel like
You talked
I feel
about
like
it.
you want kids.
I
I mean, I
have
do
a lot
too.
though.
Okay.
Maybe like 2 max.
Very accurate that no one said
No,
me.
actually, I probably.
Sounds like no
Sam
children.
is not a fan of having her own children, but will happily be the fun aunts everybody else's.
Babysitter.
Yeah, I'll probably end up having like 8 kids.
Yeah.
I believe it.
Because you like always talk like your nieces and stuff and your nephews, and you're just so excited about them.
Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna have like triplets one day and be like, well, guess I'm just a mom now. It's like my occupation.
Yeah. You get pregnant twice, you have triplets, and then twins.
Yes.
Just 5
Okay, I
children.
guess I got a
and 2
basketball team
Your
now.
poor body.
Who is most likely to get married first?
Ooh.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I have like no romantic prospects, and I'm just like, I
Like,
think,
probably Sam.
I think me.
Married first, but Kelly will have the most kids.
Yeah,
Oh,
exactly.
good.
I'll get married at like 30 and then be popping them out.
Yep, I will still have no children, but I will have the husband, maybe.
Maybe the husband.
Maybe the husband.
Maybe his.
That's so true.
Who is most likely to adopt the hashtag van life lifestyle? You know what I'm saying?
Like camping?
Like live in a van, right?
Like
I thought that's-
traveling. Yeah, like when you live in like a Sprinter van,
Yeah.
and you like do like the national parks and stuff.
I kind of could see all of us doing that.
I was gonna say.
So what if we should do that after our lease is up?
Let's just all move into one day.
Forget Disney. Let's go. Let's move.
I was gonna like do a little half.
Yeah, I think we would both.
I feel like Sam's very naturey.
Yeah,
Yes.
you're more like camping for
Yes,
sure.
I'll
I'm
take-
not a nature.
I'm a nature
I'll-
person, but I don't know if I'd want to live in a van.
I'll do the campy stuff. You plan the excursions, and Jamie's along for the ride.
I'm just gonna come for the fun.
That
Just
would
no
be
work
so
involved.
You guys, we wouldn't even pay rent. We would just live in a van.
You just
Yeah.
pay gas.
But we have to buy a van. Those are expensive.
And
And
then
renovate
remodel
it.
But think of all the
But once
money we would
it's
have
done.
to pay rent.
That's true.
And then yeah, we could make it all cute, and then we could just go poop in like McDonald's at all the stops.
Oh,
But you
yeah.
can also poop in the woods too.
Or the McDonald's.
You could probably like.
Did I
hook
mention
up-
I'm not a nature?
You just need a shovel.
You can get a gravel
Okay.
toilet.
That too.
We're
We
just
have those in my
fertilizing
camping.
the
Some of the Sprinter vans also happen to be bathrooms. You just have to like take care of it yourself, which is yucky. which is why I would
And
recommend
then
the
you could
woods.
just
We
get a
can pee
fold-out
in-
toilet and a little tent. That's what you do when we go camping.
Do you guys think we would kill each other if we lived in a van together?
Probably.
Probably. Absolutely.
I think we could do it for like a week or two, but we need that deadline to be like, all right, after
Yeah.
a week, then we'll be like, we need like 4
Personal
days
space.
of like not speaking.
Yeah, we could do like
Get
a
in a
road
hotel
trip.
for
Yes.
a week.
We'd be like a hotel where we all have separate rooms. Be like, all right, I'll see you in a week or so. But the rooms would have to be like right next to each other.
Who is most likely to order takeout when they already have leftovers in the fridge? Easy. 3, 2, 1. Oh no!
Straight up, that's
What?
Kelly. What are you?
No, that's you. That's not me.
I always eat my leftovers. You guys both have leftovers in the fridge. I know why I'm
Wait, I
thinking-
have leftovers in the fridge too.
I don't know.
I do have leftovers in the fridge.
I don't think I have
But
leftovers in the
But
fridge.
why would I eat like 3 days of the same food when I can switch it up and then split my
So
food?
why are you saying me?
Because you literally buy so much food.
And then I eat it before I continue to buy more. Wait, do I really?
Kelly's having a crisis.
I always eat my same groceries every day. Okay, we all have
we
different
all very
answers.
much disagree.
This ends our roommate.
It's like, well, this was fun. Thanks, Kelly.
That's 0% offensive to me. I just am surprised. Okay, who is most likely?
Oh, I wonder who.
Who is most
Can we
likely
have
to
multiple
cry
answers?
during a sad movie?
Okay. I'm just gonna do one answer.
Okay, I'm ready.
Oh, I'm like. Oh, okay. 3, 2, 1. Yay!
Yeah.
Anything with crying, I'm probably the answer.
I'm the least
I was
likely
gonna
to
say
cry.
too. I also don't really cry.
Yeah, we're not really emotional humans when it comes to things like that.
I cry very easily.
I don't cry very often.
No, not at all.
But you guys do cry like for like fireworks and stuff, and I feel
Yeah.
like I don't.
I don't know, it's like
Not
happier
friendship,
tears.
though.
Oh, that's so true. But like happy tears is more like over like joy, overwhelmed type thing. It's only
Oh yeah, and
It's
it's
like a good
movie.
overwhelm.
Like
yeah.
I definitely.
I mean,
Like-
I did cry during the last song with Miley Cyrus.
Oh my God.
That,
Yeah,
that
I'm
movie
sure I would.
does mess me up. I will not lie.
I cry at every movie. It's not even supposed to be sad. I just start crying. It's
When you were
it's
crying at
beautiful.
Stranger Things the other night, and you were like, I was trying so hard to be quiet because I was like,
You were crying.
she was crying and I
really weeping.
and I had no idea until I looked over and she was like,
For what?
Stranger Things. What do you mean for what?
What part were you crying?
All of it. The part. Well,
The guy's like getting murdered.
like the Max scene.
Oh,
And
yeah, I also
the
did
Dear
cry for that
Billy, like reading her letter. I was just like,
and there was me just like, all right, like this is good.
You're like, nice.
She's like,
You're
she's
like, he's
eating.
dead.
I'm not a very emotional human.
No, there's nothing wrong with that.
Probably won't be single forever.
That's why I'm gonna be single forever because I don't do emotions.
Well, that's okay. Guys probably like that. I'm always like, I love you, and they're like, oh, ew. Like we just met. Okay. Who is most likely to die first in a scary movie? Me too. I didn't change it.
I just said Kelly.
I put me. I have absolutely just no skill.
See, I feel like you have
Anything.
like pretty good instincts. Kelly, I feel.
Yeah.
But I feel like you would try to like negotiate your way out of it. Like I could so see like someone trying to
friend.
I feel like someone trying to murder you and you'd just be like, it's like so I feel like we should talk about our feelings.
No, that's
Vecna's
100%
like,
true. I'm
And
like,
she
let's
would
not
would go.
This hurt you, Vecna. Let's
That's-
talk about it.
You're like,
And
let's
I'd
get
be like-
coffee and talk about
I feel like
it.
I probably deserve to die first. I'd be like, let's go. No, yeah, I think that's fine.
I just hate anything scary, so I feel like
That's
I just
also
would
true.
want nothing to do with it, and I would rather just go.
I also feel like if this was like a stereotypical scary movie, my like character would be the first one to die too, because I just would be like,
I think I would
Like
be
the
the one that
stupid
like
girl.
I'd be like the one that pretends to know what they're doing, and then would probably be like the second to last one to die because I'd make a stupid mistake. Be like, oh yeah, let's run into the shed that he's chasing us into, and then That's it.
Just lock yourself in there.
yeah, and we're like, let's lock ourselves in here. Let's not like get in the car and drive away.
Why would you do that? The car wouldn't start. So.
who is most likely to injure themselves while doing chores in the apartment? 3, 2, 1. Okay, okay.
as I like tripped over the chair this morning and almost fell
Yeah.
backwards.
It's
feel like-
the chair's fault because I built them.
I feel like because I'm short, I try to like reach things that I shouldn't, and I'll take like the spinny chairs and I'll like stand on them.
Where's your stool?
It's in my room, but then I'm too lazy to like bring it out here if I need something. So I'm like, oh yeah, this, and I'm like standing on it. I'm like, this spins.
Nobody's spotting me.
It's probably more secure than the kitchen was.
I mean,
Stand
you're
up.
not wrong, but I feel like you're the one that gets all the mysteriously bruised and stuff.
Yeah. No, I feel like the answer is me. I feel like the correct answer is me.
It's just
Okay. Who is most likely to actually be a spy?
What? No.
Ooh.
Why do I think that? Why did I know?
Because I feel like
Seniority.
you're the quietest. Like you would be, you are probably the best at keeping secrets and stuff.
That's so true. I feel like Kelly and I, like, immediately something goes wrong and we're both just like, you will not believe what happened. Even if it's as simple as, like, you stepped on, like, a butterfly. Like,
Yeah,
it's
I'm a terrible liar. So if someone was like, "Are you a spy?" I'd be like, "Oh."
like, how'd you know? Like, how'd you guess what gave it away? I can't lie to save my life.
I feel like it could still be like undercover.
Yeah. I feel like if no one asked
guess
me
I'll
any,
take
like,
it.
any important questions, I feel like I could do it.
Because you also, I feel like I always learn new things about you where you'd be like, "Oh yeah, I also am like half Italian," and I'm like, I don't know that.
I'm not good at sharing things.
So maybe you guys are both spies, and I'm being duped.
Yeah.
Who is most likely to always have the best snacks? 3, 2, 1. Yeah.
As I,
Bing, bing.
as I feed everybody.
This has good snacks.
Joey just has snacks.
Yeah, I hate being hungry. Like, more than anything,
Same,
it's like
snack
the
girl.
worst feeling. So I would much rather just, like, anytime I leave the house, I will always have a snack.
Always
Like,
got
do you
snacks
need an
in it.
animal cracker? And I'm like,
I will always feed you because I don't like when other
Me
people
on the
are
way home
hungry.
from the Jonas Brothers concert. Here, I have some crackers.
Yeah.
Pulls them out of her purse.
Oh yeah, I feel that. She has a huge bag of animal crackers.
Always.
I ate the whole thing too. She was like, "You can have a couple," and I ate the whole bag.
Jamie, just put some animal crackers.
It's okay, I'll buy you more.
It was chaotic.
That was like
It was
8
chaotic
months
night. We could have like a communal animal crackers bowl or something. Who is most likely to give their kids an unusual name? Did none of us change our 3, 2.
What was
Wait.
I
Yeah. Sorry.
Why did we-
Oh. Interesting.
The only reason I say me is if I ever have a child, like, they're gonna be 1 in a million. Like, they're gotta be.
Oh. Like, oh, okay, like a
Like,
rare name.
Yeah,
Oh,
not like
interesting.
super, super rare, but like, I feel like anytime I'm like, oh, the name I have for like a girl, everyone's like, why would you name a girl that?
Yeah.
And I'm like,
I feel like my names I like are like Ben. So but I do feel like I would. Also.
So I was thinking, I was like, she probably named them like Sarah or something. But also,
Sarah,
I feel like
Emily.
you'd be the one to give your child. a
no, I
name.
think you would have like 4 names that would be like Sarah, Ben, Emily, and then
And the
you would
last one would
be
just
like
be
Petunia.
You're so right. No, I would be like
What ones
Lilac.
like to stick out?
I'm like I really like the name Orange.
You guys are like, oh, you're like, oh, that's a great name, Kelly.
Orange, blue, purple.
But I felt like Jamie would have like pretty like names from like a book or something that you like.
a book. The things that I read.
Like I don't read.
Jamie was like, do you even know me?
I don't know.
Guys, I'm incompetent.
I feel like you would have cool names.
I do want to have like unique names. Is that the same as unusual?
Yeah, who has the ugliest names?
What is the weirdest names?
Who is most likely to be a cool parent? I mean, we're all gonna be cool parents. Okay, 3, 2, 1.
What? Why am I a cool parent?
I feel like it's because you have this like so like chill and relaxed like personality that I feel like your kid would be like screw up so badly and you'd just be like, what the hell?
Come on.
Like,
yeah.
come on. Like, you wouldn't even have to like
It's
lecture them.
okay.
You'd do like that one look and they would just be like, oh my god, I'm so sorry. And they'd be
Get that
like,
from my mama.
you'd be like the cool one where like the one that like hosts all the children. Then when they'd like want to come over, they'd be like, we're gonna go to Jamie's house.
And I feel like your mom is cool, so I also
Yes,
feel
like
you'll be
cool
the
grandma
mom.
too. Like, saying.
Oh, I thought you meant like my grandma, and I was like,
You got a cool grandma.
Your mom would be a cool
I do
grandma.
have cool grandmas. I love my grandmas.
But yeah, your mom is cool and you'll be cool. I feel like we're gonna be kind
I
of
feel like
dorky.
Oh, we
all
would be so
cool
dorky.
parents, though. I feel like you would be like a crazy parent. Like you would just break out and do like your dances and stuff and embarrass your children.
I
Yep.
think they'll like me when they're 5 years old, but as they like grow up, I'm not gonna be like a cool like teen mom. I'm gonna be like, get in your room.
You're like, I don't want to talk to
Don't
you
wanna,
right
like, hang
now.
out with them.
I'm not sure yet. Maybe I'll just be desperate for friends at that point. I
Your
don't
children,
know.
your only friends.
I made you. You're gonna hang out with me. Okay, who's most likely to be a strict parent?
Well, you just kind of answered
I
that
know.
for yourself.
I know. I just you can skip that one.
I said me. I said me. Most
I
things I
can see
have.
you also being a strict.
Yeah.
I don't think I'd be like super strict, but I get so easily like annoyed by like little things that I'd be like, your room's messy.
I feel like you
Like-
just wouldn't put up with it.
That's so true. I would just be like, man, I'm not dealing with you today.
Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna be really strict about like our routine.
Yes.
But I don't know about other stuff.
I feel like Sam would just give them a look.
I'd be like,
I'm going to clean my room.
yep, I'm like, I'm gonna have to say anything.
Yes, maybe.
I watch a lot of, so my TikTok is filled with like gentle parenting videos.
Oh, the help
Don't know
training.
why, but I'm like, oh, like you can be like strict and have like the gentle parenting method. And I was like, I think I'd be a nice combination of
I
that.
say, I feel like you have to be in between, or else your kids will take advantage of you.
True.
So you kind of want kids now.
She's like, right
Ask,
now.
ask me again when I'm 30. And if I'm married at that point.
You want kids at 30?
No, my
Do you have
20s.
like an age?
My
Our
20s
kids
are
can
for
be
Sam.
What?
My
My 20s are for Sam.
Oh,
And then
30s are for my
Got
kid.
it.
30s are if I choose to have children. We'll see where my life's at. I might just have like 3 golden retrievers and just be like thriving at the lake, you
I
know?
would love to have children. But that's not coming anytime soon.
No,
We could
it's-
have children with each other.
yeah, artificial insemination, folks.
We can just adopt.
That's also true.
I've always
We
wanted to
should.
adopt.
Me
Me
too.
too. Guys, we should adopt a me. We could be like the ants in Sabrina. I don't know why that was the first. We could be like Full House, the 3 guys. I don't know.
The 3 guys.
Who is most likely to marry a millionaire?
I can see her
I've been looking at your reflection the whole time.
All I can see is Kelly's legs. So
What'd you say?
I can just see your legs.
Ew. Okay, good. Ready?
Kelly's like, not anymore.
3, 2, 1.
Whoa.
Nice. I don't see you marrying a millionaire.
I am only saying it to put the vibes in the universe.
Yeah, you're like, please, the rich man.
We're just gonna
come
keep
in."
manifesting that.
Manifest that.
I feel like I'm also just super practical, where I'd be like, oh, he's got money, immediately gets
Sounds like
thumbs
a
up
good
on
match,
all
yeah.
this. Is he like mildly nice to me?
I could just see
Is
Jamie
he
though,
like
like
slightly attractive?
Slightly
I
attractive.
could see Jamie like wandering around. And then you're like somewhere, and you're just like being yourself, and this like sugar daddy is like this like beautiful millionaire man is just like spotted you and wants you to be. I could just see you like on a yacht with your updo.
You're
and,
going
like,
with a sugar daddy.
I could
you know that?
see
I
you
know.
being,
I feel like
a rich
I would be
man's wife.
terrified of being kidnapped if I
Yeah,
met
yeah, yeah.
like a really rich man who invited me on a yacht, like the guy in the Bahamas did.
Yeah.
I'd be like, you're gonna kill me on that yacht.
Oh.
But
feel like
if he's
sign me up.
genuine.
Like, if there's worse ways to die.
I feel like you would just come in contact with one like naturally.
That's so true because you talk to so many people.
And then be like, oh, by the way, like I have a lot of money.
By the way, I may be 50 years old, but I would like to marry you, and I'd be like, okay.
It's like fair enough, you know.
You're like just my type.
Who is most likely to keep talking on the phone for several minutes before realizing it was disconnected? Oh. What?
These are. It's an even.
Yeah.
That's so funny. I keep. Yeah, that was funny.
I would definitely do that too.
I literally started talking on the phone the other day at the store and Sam hung up on me. So
It happens to all of us.
I know, I feel like we're all just kind of oblivious sometimes.
I've done that to my mom where my phone's just like here and I'm doing stuff and I'm like, hello.
I do
Hello.
that in the car. I'll like hang up by
Yeah, I
accident,
do that too.
and then I'm like, ooh, this is awkward. As I like keep talking, and I'm like, okay, cool, just don't talk back. And then
You're like, well,
I'm like, oh well, this is awkward. They
maybe if
can't
we were
hear
on the phone,
me.
they'd talk.
Maybe someone was actually there.
Like, why don't you care about my
It's like, why don't you care about me?
It's almost a safe feeling because I talk to myself all the time anyway.
True.
Who is most likely to fall asleep first at a slumber party?
Me last night.
Oh, that's such a
also
good
me.
point.
I literally fell asleep while you guys were talking at the door.
I said that too when you said something to
I was
Jamie.
like, Jamie?
And I was just like, I think Jamie went to sleep.
Jamie was just sleeping, but she had her door open so she could still feel involved.
we were all bonding over how much we love to sleep today. Joe was just like, I love sleeping.
Yep.
And you're like, I got 10 hours of
I was
sleep.
so
It
happy.
felt so good.
I love sleeping.
We can't even do slumber parties because we're all like, so it's 10 o'clock.
It's like, I'll see you in the morning.
We should have a sleepover out here.
Yeah.
That's what I've been
I would
saying.
say if our mattresses were like not heavy, we could
That's
drive them all
also
out
true.
here.
You can buy a stair mattress.
We can get a large air mattress. I'm just on the carpet, put a lot of blankets down.
Yeah, I'm down.
Or we just stay up really late and then sleep in our own beds that are in the same apartment.
We could do that.
Sam, it's the principle of the thing.
Yeah, we could just keep our
I'm so
doors
sorry.
open and set up mirrors so we can see each other.
It's gonna be like that in like National Treasure, like when
But
they
you're
open the
too
thing.
far away. We live together and I'm like, I need to be closer.
We'll put Sam in the hallway.
I was gonna say it's like when like they put like a dad in the hallway, like when like his daughter has like a boy sleeping over in the guest room for the first time, and the dad like sleeps
Yes.
between the doors. That's gonna be me. I'm gonna get a little mattress too right
You
there.
can sleep in your bed, and then I'll sleep in your bed, and then Jamie will sleep in your
I'll
bed.
sleep on the beanbag.
Ooh yeah, I got space in there.
You made me kind of want one.
Who is most likely to prank their roommates?
Gotcha.
Pranked. 3, 2, 1.
But like with your pranks though, I feel like they would be more like, it's like, look what I bought you. Like, what if you like a mean prank? You'd be like, I cleaned your bathroom. Prank. You'd be like that. Like they wouldn't be mean, but you'd be like,
I
look what
snaked your drain today.
That's all I imagine. Like not like I like hung confetti or something. You'd be like, I cleaned your bathroom.
She takes up your hallway. Gotcha.
It's like, yep, she designs like a Star Wars in my hallway.
Put your head on the character.
I feel like Jamie would like do actual pranks though, no?
My dad does pranks all the time.
That's
I
so
do
fun. We
pranks.
should start doing that.
Start a prank war.
Prank war.
We come home every day, things just like
Things.
That's kind of funny.
put like a bucket.
The bucket of
front door.
bucket of water when you walk in.
Another video idea. Okay, who is most likely to be called a bad driver? I noticed you guys didn't change your cards. 3, 2, 1. Oh, unanimous on that one. I think we're all bad drivers in different ways.
No, I think with you it's just like when we're in the car, like you'll just like slam on your brakes.
I'm like, oh, I was supposed to turn there. I'm just directionally
And
challenged.
you're just like, I'm horrible as you just like whip.
I'm such a bad driver. I hope you feel safe. I know I literally say that every time
Every
someone gets in my car.
Kelly
Oh.
driving like miles down the road to make a U-turn because
You were
she didn't
like,
want
where
to
are
turn
you
left out of the
going?
plaza.
I was like, I'm just gonna keep going.
I'm
for
like,
a
you could
while.
have just U-turned there. No, I'm going to the next like intersection. I'm like, there's not a lot
I'm
of
like,
those
there's a
around
light
here.
and mile down the road. I'm gonna go to that one.
When you could have just like turned left and
Oh
been
my
like a
God.
minute away.
And I'll like accidentally get on the highway and be like, 20 minutes later. Yeah, it's bad. Who is most likely to have the biggest mood swings? I should have just not.
I just think of when I gave you like the Harry Potter notebook, and I just look over and you're like, I was eating lunch and she was crying, and I was like, I don't know what to do.
Yeah, you're like,
You're
I
like,
got you
I'm
this cute
uncomfortable.
gift, and I was like,
And I was like, I think I was eating lunch, and I just like turned around and you're just like, I don't know why I'm crying, and you're sitting on the floor.
I have the biggest like, I have high highs and low lows, but I'm stable. I don't feel like I don't feel like.
But then I feel like there's me and Jamie who are just like deadpan
Yeah.
most of the
I don't
time.
really get mood swings unless I'm on my period.
Yeah, I feel like I get like I get like slightly annoyed at like little things, but it's mostly just like me like with like people at work and stuff.
It's
where
her
I'm
with
just like,
us. She's like, stay on your side.
Yeah, she's like,
like, do
"Alright."
you not understand why I picked that side?
Yeah.
She's gonna get a door for like the hallway right
Good
there. So
night.
she can
Do not
You have a
enter.
little curtain, like a little rod that hangs a little beady thing.
I thought about it.
Kind of cute.
I
Or,
like
like,
it.
Like with like the little like beads hanging down.
I don't think I've seen Sam like cry from like a non Taylor Swift related or like fireworks.
That's Taylor
don't
Swift
think so
fireworks.
either.
That's all it really takes.
Can't cry.
Even
No.
when she gets angry, it's like kind of same.
I like to think I'm pretty like mellow when it comes to most things. Even when I get like angry, I like try to be like, all right, cool. Like we're angry, we'll like go like walk it out, and then like a week later we'll like discuss. I need time to like, cause then if I'm like mellow and like still got the like the angry like feelings there, then I feel like I'm like on fire.
Impassive.
I was
Yeah.
I was just reading that like the best thing you can do for yourself in life is like get control of your emotions, and I was like, oops. Like I don't have
I feel like I have
control over
fairly
them.
good control. But then if I think about the one thing that like made me angry and like sets me off again, then I'm like, all right, cool, we're back to square one.
There she goes. Who is most likely to be a CEO? 3, 2, 1. Yeah, we knew.
She's smart.
She's smart. She got a master's.
She's
She's
in business that I'm not using.
But in
She's
business.
just working her way up.
I hope so.
She's employee of the month right now. I don't work.
Kelly's just like, this is a plug for Sam.
Plug
Hit
for
her up,
Sam.
boys.
Hit her up, CEO. Most likely to make the first move, like on a person, like to make the first romantic move. 3, 2, 1.
Ooh.
That was like not me. I like how no one put me.
I wouldn't think me either. Cause with you, I feel like you would just be like, yeah, I'm feeling it, let's go.
I literally say I have a crush on you to people.
Whereas I'm like, I would make the first move if I knew like the vibes were there for like the other side.
Yeah.
You know, like I would never just be
I
like,
feel like you just take control.
I'm also
listen.
like, listen here.
You're like a to the point type of person.
That's so true.
I feel like Jamie.
Definitely not me. Jamie would just be single for the rest of her life before she makes her first move.
But hey, that's currently where I'm at.
3 single girls.
Yep,
On
that's
a
fine.
couch. Who is most likely to say something stupid on a first date? 3, 2, 1. Yeah. I mean, I already do that.
But it's not like a bad thing.
Yeah. It's really helped me not be single, huh?
I feel like you'd always be super memorable to go on a date with.
Yeah, that's true.
Like you're never, like it would never be boring or anything. But I feel like you would think that you'd say something stupid, but it's not actually stupid. In fact, it's just like super funny. But you would think that it's stupid.
Like, oh, you
So I feel like you would then like text us to be like, you'll never believe what I said, and we'd both be like, that's not that bad. Like that's really funny. Like they probably like that.
No, I'm like, I think I just ruined my life in the last sentence I made. No, I do. I just don't think before I speak a lot. Okay, 24. Who is most likely to get lost in their own hometown? 3, 2, 1. Are you just saying that to be nice to me?
Are you saying I'm directionally challenged?
Yeah. I feel like you also.
I almost put me because I feel like I can't go anywhere without a GPS, even like when I go home. So
When I go home, I know where I'm going, which is nice.
I feel like
I'm starting to learn here a little bit. Kelly almost went straight yesterday. When we had to go to the left, even though we just went there the day before.
Driving is not my best asset. Who is most likely to get the most tattoos? Our final question.
I should have put Jamie. Why did I not put Jamie?
Well, she already has tattoos.
You gonna get tatted, Kelly?
I'm gonna get tatted up.
I feel
If
like
I had
once you
money.
started, you would get a lot. I don't.
I know.
But I feel like you would definitely get a ton, and I think
A ton. Your whole body would just be covered in
Definitely get a
tattoos.
ton.
I would also get a lot of tattoos.
I think we should all just go get tattoos.
I'm down.
What are you doing today?
I'm going to the lazy river.
Tell
We could go
Adam
get-
that he's gonna come get a tattoo with us.
We can get Adam written on our arm.
The fourth roommate.
Number 4.
We should have had a secret card that
We
was
could
just
also
like,
take
Like
numbers.
Adam.
Just get a 1 and a 2.
That'd be
And Adam gets a 4. I had honorary fours.
I get
Adam
a
has
D.
tattoos.
We get our like letters from our flamingo apartment.
Oh yeah.
They'd be like, "Oh, is
I'm
that the initial?" And I'm like, "No, it was a D for the room I was in
It's deep.
for 6 months."
It's fine.
Well, there you have it.
There you have it.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, let's do thumbnail. Oh, let's all throw them up at the same time. Ready?
You didn't say go.
I didn't want it to be stupid. Let's try it.
So you threw yours by
Okay,
yourself.
I'm gonna say.
Jamie and I were just like, wait.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. Watch it be not recording.